Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel we post writing tips, unboxings, book hauls, book reviews and the occasional vlog. And today is actually a little different. It's sort of a semi-unboxing and also you guys need to hold me accountable. This is a post from the Little Princess Trust, which is a charity here in the UK which makes wigs for mainly children who's undergoing cancer treatment or any other form of treatment where you are very likely to lose your hair, and they give them wigs and they make them from human hair, and you donate your hair to this charity as well as fundraise money, which I'm going to do. You guys are going to make sure I don't chicken out. First of all, let's have a little story time. Like everyone else across the world during COVID, I couldn't get my hair cut like everyone else, so my hair grew quite long. Because it had grown quite long, I thought, let's donate, let's help a bit. Now you might ask, why has it taken me so long to do it? The COVID lockdown ended a long time ago. If you're not new here, you'll know I recently got married to my partner Matt, so I wanted my hair long for that. But it was not just that, because I got engaged after I'd planned to donate my hair. For the Little Princess Trust, you need to donate at least 10 inches of your hair. Now, ideally, I wanted my hair to be below boob level, just below that, to leave me with a good amount of hair afterwards. So I decided to try to grow my hair. That hasn't worked out. My hair has plateaued. This is as long as apparently I can go. Again, that's why I'm making this video, because I really need to be held accountable to do this, because I'm not going to be left with much hair. I'm not sure what I'm going to leave the hairdressers in. I am booked in for this donation and haircut in September of this year, so September 2025. Now you may be confused because some of my videos will still show me with long hair. I film in advance, just in case, you know, life happens. So for some videos I'll have short hair, for some videos I'll have this long hair. Yeah, I'm not sure what my hair's going to be like, but I'm going to unbox this envelope with you to see what you get from the Little Princess Trust to help you with your donations, and also just show you what I've been using to try to help my hair. Before we open this, don't forget, if you like what you see, to subscribe to this channel. Your continuous support means lots, so thank you guys so much. Okay. Just gonna slide everything out. Ooh. Ah! So you get a little pile here. There are some things in there. So the first thing is you get this little wristband here, which says 2005 to 2025, 20 years of growing courage, crowning courage and bravery. So this one I like. We'll pop that on. You get another bracelet as well, which says the Little Princess Trust and their website on it here. I don't need two, and obviously this is definitely plastic, so what I might actually do is send this back with my hair so that they can use it for someone else. I don't want to waste it. We then also get 3 balloons. Now, if you're not new here, I do Plastic Free July. I try to make my life as plastic free as possible. So I don't like balloons because they are not biodegradable and they're not something that lasts. You use them once and then they live on the planet for years. So again, I'm not going to use these. I understand why they sent them, but I'm not going to use them. I'm going to send those back and see if they can send those to someone else, because I don't want to waste those. Woo! You do get a bookmark. Now that is something we can get behind on this channel. It says the Little Princess Trust, become a superhero, give hair and hope. And it says on the back here, the Little Princess Trust provides real hair wigs free of charge to children and young people who have lost their own hair due to cancer treatment and other conditions. We also fund scientists researching for kinder and more effective treatments for all childhood cancers. Please visit www.littleprincess.org.uk to find out how you can give hair and hope today. Bookmark is good. That's going in the bookmark collection. You also get a sticker which says Little Princess Trust on it. I might give that to Matt. He does put stickers on his violin case, so he may enjoy that. And you get another sticker, a bigger sticker. So I'll ask Matt which one he wants, and then I can send one back and he can have one. I guess this is probably one for a car, but that would be a size that would work on his violin case as well. You get a badge, which this I would keep and wear when I go to donate. And it just says, I'm growing my hair for Little Princess Trust. We then have paper, lots and lots of paper. We have a booklet here, which just tells you all about what the Little Princess Trust does, all their achievements, which is very nice, and it's recyclable, so that is good. Another booklet, which tells you super ways you can support us, so different things you can do. So they suggest the big cut, which is what I'm doing, fancy dress parties, sports challenges, talent shows, so just different things that you can do as a fundraiser to fund money for this charity. We have the heads up how you donate your hair. This is a step-by-step guide for how to do this. This would be very useful to give to the hairdresser who's going to cut your hair, and it explains the full process to you. We then have a more plasticky thing, and it says, the year 2025 is the 20th anniversary of Little Princess Trust. Scan the QR code to see what we have planned and how you can join us in marking this important milestone. I don't like that that's made of plastic, but anyway. There is also a little box so people can give you donations. Again, I will send this back because I'm going to make a Facebook fundraiser page, which I'll post a link below this video if you would like to donate to the Little Princess Trust and support me in giving up my hair. It grows back. It grows back. It's fine. But I'll send this back so that someone who's doing a fundraiser, maybe selling cakes or something like that, where they could use this, send that to them. Then have the paperwork. When you send your hair, you do need to fill out the information on here and put this in with your hair. There's so much paper things. We have, what's this? Your fundraising helps us to provide hair and hope. So it tells you for how much you fundraise, what you are providing. We have a share the fun. So we have here a sponsorship form so people can donate and you can send this back to them also. We have again, plastic, but we have a support a superhero. If you're going to do a stall, these are things that would be really useful to pop on your table or whatever you're using. And in fairness, this is plastic because you can rub it off because this says so far raised. So useful, you can keep track. Say you were doing this as a teacher and it was for your classroom, this would be very handy. Please help my fundraising. So again, the same idea. And the final thing is the story of the Little Princess Trust. Let me read this to you. Hannah Tarpley loved her hair. So when she underwent treatment for a Wilms tumour, the loss of her hair was especially traumatic. When Hannah tragically died in 2005, her parents felt the most fitting tribute would be a charity dedicated to providing wigs free of charge to children who had lost their own hair due to cancer treatment or other conditions. The Little Princess Trust was born, and the charity has since helped thousands of young people regain their confidence and identity by giving them a real hair wig. Thanks to the generosity of its supporters, the Little Princess Trust is also funding life-saving research into all childhood cancers, and it has the information on there for more information. That's really sweet, and again, I understand why they've sent that in plastic, so it's easier to put up for people to read. So that is what we get in this. As I say, I'm going to donate this now. I can't believe I'm donating it. My hair grows really slow. Just know it's for a good cause. Now, what have I been doing to try to help my hair grow, but also to make it in the best condition possible in order to donate? I have 3 things here that I have been using. There is a 4th which I actually prefer, and I'll try to pop a picture here if I can find it, because it was a hair oil that Matt's mum gave me. She went on a health retreat and it was just one of the things that they were given, and I found that worked the best for my hair. Whenever I used it, I got asked if I just had my hair cut because my hair generally looked fuller, healthier. So I'm going to try to get that just for general future use, but I don't like waste, so I'll finish what I have first. But I thought that worked the best for my particular hair type. Item number 1 is hair vitamins from Holland and Barrett. I have been using these and I take them Monday to Friday. I don't take them on the weekend. Why, you may ask? I have no scientific evidence for this. I just thought my body could use a break from trying to break down the vitamins. Also, it turns your pee like lime yellow. And ever since being on sertraline, especially since the heat waves here in the UK this summer, I got heat stroke without warning. I didn't realise. And I'm someone who drinks a lot of water. and I got heat stroke and it was not pleasant. So I like to check, and I've always checked my hydration after I go to the bathroom, which obviously this stops me from doing. So my hairdresser says everything I've been doing has been working, so I trust her. But hair vitamins from Holland and Barrett, just to help the health of my hair and to help it grow. The next two items are from the Body Shop. Now this is the Body Shop coconut oil. Now this is what I use at the moment, but like I said, I want to go back to this one. I found it a bit better, but this is a hair oil and says brilliantly nourishing pre-shampoo hair oil. I tend to use this once every 2 weeks, and I alternate it with this, which is the sheer hair mask from the Body Shop. This I absolutely love, and this definitely works for my hair. I alternate these weekly, so week 1 I do this, week 2 I do this, and vice versa. I just keep going. Love this. I'm going to change this, but I still have a lot to go, and it does smell gorgeous. I just found the other one seemed to work better for my hair. I don't know why, but it does. But I would definitely recommend the sheer hair mask. This works beautifully. I have also, and this is something really random, anyone who's not new to this channel may have noticed, I would normally always have my hair like this. I think it looks better. Turns out, when you do that to your hair, it makes one side of your hair grow longer than the other. Yeah. I don't know if it's just my hair. It's needy, complex, strange. I didn't know hair could be this complex or have this many things going on, but it does. So, if you want your hair to grow straight on both sides, which is ideal for donating it, don't put your hair to one side. Who knew? But that is it. So, that's what you get in the fundraiser pack from the Little Princess Trust. Honestly, they don't need to send this much for someone like me. I just wanted to donate. I actually would have preferred it if they just sent maybe the hair ties they prefer you to use, because when you donate your hair, as I'll show you from the booklet, you need to have your hair in clumps with hair ties in, one at the top and things. So I'd rather they sent those rather than the balloons and things like that, because that would be useful. And also if they sent you the envelope, they would prefer you to send your hair in, just so, you know, I don't use the incorrect stuff. I don't run this charity, and I'm very grateful for what they have sent. Thank you so much, Little Princess Trust. If you would like to sponsor me for this big shop, I am actually really scared, guys. If you want to sponsor me, the link is below to my fundraiser page. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you would like to donate your hair, or if you would just like to fundraise for the Little Princess Trust, I'll put all the links below to their website. They are a really good charity, and it's a really good cause. Completely up to you guys, but I'm going to give my hair and fundraise. Wish me luck. I will drop in with you guys after I have lost all of my hair. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you like to see since I upload, click that little bell down below. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Tumblr. I post on books, pictures, as well as some writing tips and unboxings on there. Do subscribe and hit that little bell if you would like to see what this looks like after this donation. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye!